Hello and welcome to the channel. Smoke that like button and let's get into it. The P-39. The Bell P-39 Airacobra is a fighter produced by Bell Aircraft for the United States Army Air Forces during World War II. It was one of the principal American fighters in service when the United States entered combat. The P-39 was used by the Soviet Air Force and enabled individual Soviet pilots to score the highest number of kills attributed to any U.S. fighter type flown by any Air Force in any conflict. And two other major users of the type included the Free French, the Royal Air Force, and the Italian Co-Belligerent Air Force. It had an unusual layout, with the engine installed in the center fuselage, behind the pilot, and driving a tractor propeller in the nose with a long shaft. It was also the first fighter fitted with a tricycle undercarriage. Although its mid-engine placement was innovative, the P-39 design was handicapped by the absence of an efficient turbo supercharger, preventing it from performing high-altitude work. For this reason, it was rejected by the RAF for use over Western Europe but adopted by the USSR, where most air combat took place at medium and lower altitudes. Together with the derivative P-63 King Cobra, the P-39 was one of the most successful fixed-wing aircraft manufactured by Bell. At a pivotal meeting with the user in Naka in August 1939, Larry Bell proposed that the production P-39 aircraft be configured without the turbocharger. 20-some historians have questioned Bell's true motivation in reconfiguring the aircraft. The strongest hypothesis is that Bell's factory did not have an active production program and he was desperate for cash flow. Other historians mention that when tunnel tests made the designers believe the turbocharger installation was so aerodynamically cluttered that it had more disadvantages than advantages. The Airacobra saw combat throughout the world, particularly in the Southwest Pacific, Mediterranean and Soviet theaters. Because its engine was equipped with only a single-stage, single-speed supercharging, the P-39 performed poorly above 17,000 feet 5,200 m altitude. In both Western Europe and the Pacific, the Airacobra found itself outclassed as an interceptor and the type was gradually relegated to other duties. It often was used at lower altitudes for such missions as ground strafing. United Kingdom. In 1940, the British Direct Purchase Commission in the U.S. was looking for combat aircraft. They ordered 675 of the export version Bell Model 14 as the Caribou on the strength of the company's representations on 13 April 1940. The British armament was 2 nose mounted 50 caliber machine guns and 4 303 caliber Browning machine guns in the wings. The 37 mm gun was replaced by a 20 mm Hispano-Suiza cannon. British expectations had been set by performance figures established by the unarmed and unarmored XP-39 prototype. The British production contract stated that a maximum speed of 394 mph was required at rated altitude, 42 in acceptance testing. Actual production aircraft were found to be capable of only 371 mph 597 km/h at 410,090 ft 4,290 m. To enable the aircraft to make the guaranteed speed, a variety of drag reduction modifications were developed by Bell. The areas of the elevator and rudder were reduced by 14.2% and 25.2% respectively. Modified fillets were installed in the tail area. The canopy glass was faired to its frame with putty. The gun access doors on the wing had been seen to bulge in flight, so they were replaced with thicker aluminum sheet. Similarly, the landing gear doors deflected open by as much as 2 inches at maximum speed, so a stronger linkage was installed to hold them flush. Cooling air exit from the oil and coolant radiators was reduced in area to match the exit velocity to the local flow. New engine exhaust stacks, deflected to match the local flow and with nozzles to increase thrust augmentation, were installed. The machine gun ports were faired over, the antenna mast was removed, a single-piece engine cowling was installed and an exhaust stack fairing was added. A very small number of late production P-39QS survived long enough in the USAF inventory to be acquired by the United States Air Force upon its separation from the Army. These aircraft served in training and testing roles for approximately a year. They were redesignated as CF-39QS for obsolete fighter in June 1948 as part of the new aircraft designation scheme throughout the USAF. In 1945, Italy purchased the 46 surviving P-39s at 1% of their cost, but in summer 1946 many accidents occurred, including fatal ones. Only a T9 cannon survives today at Vigna di Val Museum. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.